Despite its rapid urbanization over the decades, only 20% of Ghana's urban population has access to safe and sustainable sanitation, making Ghana one of Africa's lowest covered countries in this regard. In many low-income areas in the capital of Accra, residents use public community toilets to relieve themselves.
Especially if it's raining heavily, you find it difficult to go and ease yourself at the public toilet. By this time, when you pass through the back of your building, just open it, the key, enter, then so we are happy. Both the families and then the tenants.
The Greater Accra Sustainable Sanitation and Livelihoods Improvement Project, or GASSLIP, has come to neighborhoods like this one and transformed the daily lives of local residents like Mabel and her family.
Toilet wanamia enyo alabena mi na afoji mi na 1 cedi nezi tomade ha 1 cedi ta toilet wanamila edemi aje enyo na mi pa nya akple vinyo.
GASSLIP supports Ghana's national environmental sanitation policy that seeks to improve environmental and public health. The project provides domestic sanitation, supports skills development, and has enhanced the capacity of local sanitation service providers to better deliver and manage climate-resilient sanitation services. The project operates within 5 project components: sustainable household and school sanitation and hygiene, improved waste management infrastructure and services, institutional strengthening and capacity improvement, enhanced livelihoods and improved economic well-being, and project management. The Legon wastewater treatment plant facilities has undergone a full transformation thanks to the GASSLIP project. Wastewater from a nearby university and high schools pass here and is turned into treated water safe for irrigating plants and raising fish.
As is typical of engineering education, it is good for the students to experience what they are taught in the classroom. So if I teach my students wastewater management or the whole cycle of waste management, they need to see. So it's not just the facility, the infrastructure, the design, the treatment process, the fact that there can be a use again for what was considered waste in order to make everything sustainable is so exciting for them. The fact that you can even use it for aquaculture, use it to get the ponds dislodged and make it into compost, which can be used to grow crops. Everything about it is very fascinating.
The project benefits almost 2 million people across Accra living in low-income urban areas with hygienic educational messages and improved the treatment of both solid and liquid waste. Of these, over 130,000 people will also gain access to improved household and school sanitation facilities, and over 6,000 individuals and SMEs will benefit from training and will be equipped in sanitation services delivery, maintenance of equipment, and general skills to enhance their potential for income generation.
I'm living here with my wife, my granddaughters, and then tenants and their family. So they are all happy about it, because formerly it wasn't so.
This is the second phase of the project, which is the Agri Farms. Then in Agri Farm, what we do that we planted maize, so we have to use the wastewater that we have treated. The treated one, that what we pump into the farm where we used to grow the maize, and then within 2 months and a half we have our maize ready where we harvested them. After the maize planting, we try another crop, which is the cucumber. So we decided to put the greenhouse and then put them into buckets, and then we use the compost, the same waste that we have generated from the plant. We turn into compost, then the compost is added, and then the water that we are using for the maize farm, we pump the same water into the greenhouse.
Another approximately 1.8 million urban residents who are not necessarily low income will be indirect beneficiaries of the improved environment, resulting from the interventions in septage and solid waste management under the project.
So I want to say a big thank you to the African Development Fund for this great investment. It is worth the amount. And I believe that if we put in a little more and manage this system, this can grow out to be a very great research center where people from students and researchers from the sub-region can come here and carry out fantastic academic studies.